Grid when they line up in a moment. There is
you can see.
There's the number 4 of Travis Shaw, then obviously fastest qualifier on the inside. That's Hudson Cooper up there as well.
Yeah.
That's the Academy colours on there as well. There's 28 to one to look out for as well. Jack Hamilton. And 34 just in the middle of the grid there. That's
Charlie
the machine.
Cunningham. Charlie Cunningham in third, I think.
Charlie Cunningham, of course.
One rider broken down, I think, or bike stalled. Finley Hanna.
Finley Hanna, isn't it? The number 13. So, of course, the marshals or the parents of these riders are required to clear the grid. There is a brief moment before the race starts to ensure the bikes are running and ready to go. So, fortunately, that problem has been resolved. Looking at the lights, the race is about to start. Travis Shaw on the inside as the lights go. And a lovely start there, though, from Hudson Cooper on the outside to sweep through. Shaw has to follow in second. And Charlie Cunningham also in there as well. But lovely start there from Hudson Cooper around the outside.
Yeah, got off the line really well there. And Hudson's been on a good reign of form as well. In fact, both of these riders have been on good form. Hudson's been second or third in pace all weekend so far. So to be at the front is going to spur him on, hopefully, and see him come back with a good result.
So a lovely getaway from Hudson Cooper, but he is by no means running away with this on this first lap. Good, clean start. Everyone seems to have stayed out of trouble on those first few corners. That looks like Shaw fighting back here down the back straight, the number 4. And this is a lovely section of track. You can see the undulations on the course as well, and a bit of a challenge here coming into the final corner.
Yeah, he's quick. He's really quick. He'll be pushing Hudson all the way to the end of this race because they're very, very tightly matched on time.
So Hudson Cooper by far getting the better start off the line. That's showing the number 4, I believe that was Travis Shaw. It's showing Wallace Doherty on our timing screen, so unless that's him. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think it's Travis Shaw just gone past for the lead.
So that is Travis Shaw, definitely, isn't it?
Hudson Cooper's in second place now. You can see the gap he's pulled already, looks. I don't know if Hudson made a slight mistake into that corner, but Travis has definitely pulled a nice lead to start off this race. Could be a transponder issue, maybe. Yeah,
this always happens in the motorsport sometimes. It just sometimes drops off the system, but of course there are manual lap scorers out there as well, so this is all taken care of. But Travis Shaw definitely leading the race as they make their way through, and Hudson Cooper coming under some pressure here.
It's Wallace Doherty, isn't it?
Oh, look at that from Doherty. That was a brave move there down the inside from Doherty. He knew to bail out of that.
I love the bike. He's got a full Ducati livery on there as well, so yeah, really cool looking bike.
I was going to say, that is a very distinctive looking machine, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
very nice.
One of the good things is nowadays we've got these lovely cameras, so you can really get an idea of just how well these bikes are turned out. And he's having another look again on the outside. Oh, what's he going to do here? That's a brave move there. I think he's going to run out of track, but he's having a go here, isn't he, Doherty?
He's having a go. I think he from a pace perspective, I think he's probably slightly quicker, but like you said, Hudson parks his bike really well. So if he can just position himself well, make it as hard as possible, and hopefully bring it out for second. If they can get onto the back of Travis, although it looks like he's pulled the pin and he's gone, so I think it'll be hard pressed to catch him now. Yeah,
this is allowing Travis Shaw to pull away here. Notably, I'm looking at some of the lines. Hudson Cooper, the 217 on the MLab Academy machine in second place. He's positioning that bike very well out of the corners and preventing Charlie Cunningham Wallace Doherty, my mistake, from getting along. So he's trying again, though, here. Lovely move there from the number 88, Wallace Doherty. Over the line he goes into second place, showing first on your timing screens. But I would say the leader is the number 4 of Travis Shaw. So this is the battle of second place as Cooper has a look down the inside. Lovely move there from Wallace Doherty coming out to the pit corner there. That final corner, a difficult place to make a move like he did.
It is. He got on the throttle really early though, and he managed to again square it off a little bit and get up the inside. So, like I said, it looks like he's got a little bit more pace than Hudson as we sit today. So Hudson would be good to just try and get on the back of him really, because there's 2 more races today. So if he can start seeing where he's stronger or where he's got an advantage, it might help him in the later races.
Yeah, looking for lines could be very important here. Looking at this though, Doherty is charging at the moment. The fastest lap of the race is the race leader, number 4, Travis Shaw, 54.9. We're going to be interested to watch the number 88 when he goes over the line now to see what sort of pace he's setting. So he looks quick at the moment. So Shaw over the line, Wallace Doherty with the fastest lap of the race, 54.646, and he is starting to close up on the number 4. So it's Hudson Cooper now in third, Charlie Cunningham fourth, Daniel Stevenson getting past Jack Hamilton, Parker Jazari. A little bit of a gap there from Finley Hanna. Harvey Saville, who we saw earlier, currently in 9th place, and Jonathan Payne rounding out the field. Here they come down the back straight. And it looks to me like Wallace Doherty is starting to close the gap now on the runaway leader, Travis Shaw. There goes Shaw on the green machine, number 4. A rider with a bit of trouble at the back of the field. Don't know if that might be Jonathan Payne, I think.
Jonathan Payne, yeah. With a super amazing golden helmet. It looks brilliant. If you get to see it up close, it's a fantastic piece of work. It's been done by some professional helmet painter. He showed me yesterday. Really, really good. Here's a good battle here. So you've got Charlie Cunningham. That is Daniel Stevenson, followed by Jack Hamilton, and I'm not sure who's behind that.
Jack Hamilton, I think that might be Parker Jazari on the tail of this group, the number 931. We'll check when they come over the line. Now here they come, so there is Hamilton, and that is Jazari, I think, on his tail. Not too far behind Jack Hamilton, up to 6th position. Starting to put the pressure on Daniel Stevenson. A bit of a shout out with Jack Hamilton being looked after. Brian Hamilton, who, like yourself, is injured. I understand he's got a broken collarbone.
Broken collarbone, yeah. He had a crash on Friday practice. Bit of oil onto the rear wheel and... it's tight there. A bit of oil onto the rear wheel, I think, and it high-sided him in the chicane. So he got taken to hospital and he had a broken collarbone, which is a shame because he's been riding really, really well this year so far. But Jack Hamilton, his little brother's now representing for the Hamiltons, and he's just gone past 2. And looks like he's wants to take it ahead there.
I think Brian will be pleased with that little move there. Nice on the back straight and trying to break away now. The number 28 of Jack Hamilton. Wallace Doherty still charging at the front of the field, keeping the pressure on Travis Shaw. It does appear that Jonathan Payne is out of the race, but hopefully the rider's okay. Pulling off into the pit lane. 1 lap to go then, and the number 4 of Travis Shaw, for whatever reason, not showing up on our timing screens here. Still showing as 9th place, so whether there was some sort of a glitch there, but of course the lap scorers will be able to sort that out after the race. But it is the number 4 that's leading the race. Wallace Doherty charging hard though in second. We're focusing on this battle at the moment between the 4th place rider, number 28, Jack Hamilton, who has worked hard here to fight through. There's the race leader, and look at this, so Wallace Doherty charging. Now, I'll tell you what, I was going to say time's running out for him here, but he might just have to go on the final corner.
That's Lappy. You might try and square him off and get on the throttle early and turn it underneath him again.
Here we go. It's a drag race to the line, and it's just about Travis Shaw. A hard-fought race victory there to take the win from Wallace Doherty. Hudson Cooper alone in 3rd, but a good, strong 3rd place for him. And then we wait. Look at that thumbs up from the 2 riders. That was a good battle. Here comes the scrap for 4th place, and it's going to be Jack Hamilton over the line in 4th. Charlie Cunningham, Daniel Stevenson, Parker Jazari, they went through as quick as that. And the rest of the field made up of Finley Hanna and Harvey Saville.
Yep, it's Finley Hanna and Harvey Saville there. It's going to be a close finish, this one as well.
Oh, that's a tight one as well there, with some good riding there from Finley Hanna, I think, just to shut the door.
Just pipped him. So it looked like, if there's no more guys coming around, that Ethan Dunning, I think that's Alfie Landamore, and I'm not sure the other one, whether they just didn't take part in this race or transponder issues.
They're showing on the lap charts here, but they're showing as, I believe, possibly non-starters, but... That's a lovely looking machine there from Wallace Doherty. It was a good scrap there. I tell you what, it was Travis Shaw had to work hard there to secure the victory. And
he made up a lot of time in, what was it, 3 laps? So, to close him down, if you can get a good start in race 2, I think the battle's on.